Hello, I am HQ of HQ Reacts. If you have made it this far and you're not subscribed, please hit the like button and subscribe and share. If you find me on other social media platforms, please follow me. And you might find me on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you very much.
I drew you around most men like y'all share the same baby daddies, like the regular the average man doesn't have multiple baby mamas. What the hell are you talking about? By the way, let me ask you something, right?
Mm.
You said I take accountability for people have to take accountability, and then you said I'm child free. Like, do you want to get married and do you want to have kids?
Child free is
Do
different
you?
than childless.
I
This is
know,
where
I
the
know, I know.
confusion.
It's a way to flip it, and it's
Child
fine.
free means
Just
you do not want children
one
at
second,
all.
please. It's fine. How old are you?
I'm gonna be 35.
Okay, you
So
are
that
you. Okay, you are my age. Do you want
Mhm.
kids?
Child free means that you do not want children. So
Okay,
that's what
that
that
okay,
means.
okay. That's perfect. So you have all the time in the world. Okay,
Mhm.
congratulations on your beautiful skin. Congratulations on not wearing wigs. Are you fat?
It doesn't matter what I think because the
No, no.
rest of
You
the
said
world.
because people
Wait,
keep
wait, wait.
saying, "Hey, if you don't want to be called fat, you need to go to the gym." My
But
name is
you,
Fatty because I'm fat. If I'm
but
not
wait,
fatty and I lose weight, I'm slimmy now. So
but
what the fuck
wait.
are you
You
doing?
cut me off without me responding. So do you want me to respond, or is this a
I absolutely.
rhetorical
What is
question?
the problem? Like, what is the problem with somebody describing exactly what they have in front of them? If you are fat and somebody says this woman is out of shape, what is the problem with that?
Because it is up to the individual. What somebody else thinks is fat is not necessarily fat to
Do you
me.
think you're fat?
That's what I'm. Again, are you asking me because you keep answering
It's
for me?
a natural. I don't know
I
you. Take it as 1 second, natural. I don't know you. Take it as face value. As a person that is fat myself, the president of the fat delegation of intercontinental of the world, I'm just asking. Just do you consider yourself fat? You can say no.
absolutely not. But I will tell
Okay.
you this much. Wait,
Hmm.
let me finish. Can I please finish?
Absolutely. Apologize.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I do not consider myself fat. But according to each and everything that comes up on these panels,
Mhm.
Hold on.
if you are not to societal norms of being within a certain size,
Yes.
you're considered big and blowed out. Okay. Now, like I keep saying, you can be as fit and as skinny as they come, slim,
Mhm.
however you want to word it. But it seems that I keep running into the people that are all this fit and have all of this wonderful physique about
Mhm.
themselves.
Mhm.
But the personality, they're
Mm.
shooting fire at those that don't fit into what they think is
Mm.
fit or to what they think is desirable. Because you can be fit and slim, but the conversations and how people continuously downplay other people, I
Mhm.
don't understand it because you could be fit. It doesn't mean that you're physically attractive. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
you just downplayed black man. You say that we don't talk about. You guys talk about our dick size, our airline, our height. We being broke. We don't have no car. We don't have no money. We don't make $100,000. Everything. Our stroke game weak. 1 minute man. I don't want no scrubs. Scrub is the gonna get. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Y'all, every song is if you are a weak nigga, you don't deserve no pussy. Ain't on that, right? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? And lady, 1 second,
You
natural, 1 second. Let me ask you something. Prove it. Prove that you're not fat. Do a Kendra cam right now.
you can go to my page. I work from home, so I don't have to
We
stand
need
up and
put
show what I don't.
put your link in the back. I want to see.
You all can gladly go to my page,
What
but
is
I will
your
also
page?
say this. Hold on, Fatty. I will also say this because I do
Hmm?
have to hop into a meeting, so I have to get off in a second.
Who are you
But
running? Crazy.
what I will say is this, and I mean this in the most utmost respect.
Mm,
On my YouTube page, all I speak is positivity. Seriously. I'm not here to bash anybody. I'm not here to downplay anybody. I do truly feel we all have things we can work on. I'm not perfect. I'm that natural that y'all say I want, but I'm still not perfect, and I know that. But I do make it my business to try to empower and uplift people. I don't, like you just said, how women talk about a guy's money. I don't care about that. Those kinds of things I really truly do not care
So why
about,
you
and I mean that
single?
genuinely.
So why
Why am
you
I single? I
you
just told
one
you.
second. I'm looking at you. You're definitely not
Mhm.
ugly. You're rocking your natural hair. I don't see a ton of makeup. I see something hanging, but I'm not sure I need to go and watch the IG and all that. Like I kind of like
But
you say
Fatty,
you have
I'm
a good
telling you why.
personality. Why are men not picking you then?
But this is the thing, Fatty, guys, and why there's a extra piece there going. The reason why I am single, and I've said this before, when
Hmm.
you are child free, and this is on my channel too, it means you do not want children, you do not want to be a step parent. At 35 years old, most men will either have children or want them, and that
Mhm.
is okay. I don't want that for my lifestyle. So let's say you, for instance, Fatty, let's say if you don't have kids, right?
Yes.
Let's say if you met me and you wanted to date me and you do not want children,
Huh?
we would be able to talk. But usually, yes, guys approach me, but either they have children or they will want them at some point. That is okay for society. That's not what I want for my personal life.
Do you
So
hmm?
it does make dating harder and more challenging. It does.
Do you think is that or the hip to hip to s to
Well, hey,
t
hey,
to
hold on,
waist ratio? Like
hold on,
well,
hold on.
now 1 second, triple X, 1 second, especially because you're not
You
on camera,
gotta ask
sir.
some. You gotta ask them some good questions, man.
No,
Go ahead, Fatty.
I don't
Finish
get
up,
through
brother.
me then. Hurry up.
I just want a natural, respectfully, right?
Right.
There's so many men that will say that, oh, you don't want no kids at 35 and you don't have nothing. Ooh, wee. This is my dream position. She doesn't wear crazy wigs. Her face looks good if she's not like I can see her without makeup. She says
Right.
she's a good person and that she has to work on herself, but she's take accountability. This is the checklist of most men of any race in the United States, in Portugal, in Brazil, wherever. If you can keep them, I'll repeat, if you can keep them as a woman without
Mhm.
no kids in an age where men are literally willing to settle down with anybody and everybody, a mirror a lot of times is the answer. And I will guarantee you, natural, if I see your IG and you actually look good, it's definitely your problem and your attitude. I
But
guarantee
wait,
you. Because there's
wait.
there's a beast on this YouTube sphere that got married in 1 month. She doesn't look nothing close to you. She built funny. She has a terrible attitude. She calls men nakers, and she was picked 3 times. So
But
I
wait.
wonder why can you get a man
But
that does that to you?
I asked you the same question, and we can
Uh,
even throw this into the chat. How
yes.
many men either do not have children and never want them? That is the question, and no one can give me a percentage. That means the man never in his life wants children. He can be my age 35, but if he tells me at some point in his life he wants children, he's not the guy for me. That's
You
what
got.
I'm trying to tell you. How many men do you know that never want children? How many?
I know a lot of them because I'm kind of one of them.
In my life, again, where I live in Illinois, I do
Hmm.
not encounter men that do not want children. They usually already have them, or at some point they do want them.
So
Mhm.
natural. You are from the singles by Joy side, right?
Yes, yes.
So you are telling me that there's 700 people on the chat every day, and none of them all at you and know your story and says, you know what? Let me take you out of the market. None of them.
Mm-mm, no.
You have to look. Hey, you have to look crazy from your belly button down, natural, without your respect. There's no there.
I'm gonna put my
If he's not looks, there's no motherfucking way in 700 men
She's
that you
beautiful.
are not going to see
Oh,
somebody that is going to say, "Oh, she's perfect. She doesn't have no kids. She doesn't have a baby daddies, no nothing." I got you. She's my. There's no motherfucking way. Either you
That's
look
a hard
crazy.
thing, Patty. That's a hard thing to find a man who don't want kids. She don't
That's
want
what I'm trying to tell
he don't
them.
want
It,
kids. They don't want
it's
kids.
not hard. It's not hard. KQ, 54% of men don't have children.
Do they
That
not
means
want
the
them?
majority of men. Hold on a second. That means the majority of men do not have children, right? So if a man does get married, then yes, he may want some children. But as of right now, 54% from cradle to the grave of men, 54% of them don't have children. So that means you have even a better chance. You're flipping the coin
Oh,
and it's going to land on heads more time than it lands on
most
tails.
Are you
men,
not
most men
retaining
want
what I'm
them.
saying? It doesn't matter who does not have them at this time. That means you never want them, is what
So
I'm
what?
trying to reiterate.
So what
You
happened with
never
your?
want them.
That's fair. So what happened with your all your relationships from 15 to 35? You didn't want no kids. You never had boyfriends.
Yes, I have. But
What's
like
the
I
long? What's the longest relationship you done
I
had?
don't think I don't think people are retaining what I am saying.
Yeah, they don't want no
When
kids.
I
Yeah, you
get
don't
with
want no kids.
someone,
Yes, they don't.
when
You don't want no kids. Yes, we know. They get to
And
you.
most
They,
people
okay,
say they
so
want kids. So
okay, so
therefore
that's
she
fair.
doesn't
Let's.
want them.
When was the last time you had a serious relationship? Natural. You have a beautiful smile too. See, you are looking. I'm looking at you. When was the last time
because
you
I
had a
gotta get
relationship?
on this meeting and they keep they keep chiming me to get on this
I'm
meeting.
sorry,
Go,
natural.
go ahead. Go ahead on your meeting and leave our Instagram on the back. Natural men are starving. People, I have woman
I'm
on
gonna
my
put my YouTube
YouTube
link.
channel looking half of you getting Instagram requests. Some get cash apps. They go on Discord. The men try to lick the bottom of their feet. There's no way. There's no way. No way that everything is put together and nobody's hollering at you. But I